Hello adventurers! Today is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be a craft video or a renovation video or cooking video. I went on a trip up to I went on a pilgrimage, let's be honest here, to my favorite independent bookstore. It's up in Two Harbors, Minnesota. Which is farther than Duluth, but not as far as Split Rock Lighthouse or Grand Marais. And I got a lot of things on the trip. I'll show you what I got at the bookstore because I'm really excited about it. And then I'll show you what else I got on the way. So I will start with the shopping areas. So I bought a couple of pins while we were on the pier. The little park that they have by the lift bridge in Duluth. So I got this one, and I got this one because I am a mushroom person. I don't actually like to eat mushrooms, but I like mushrooms, the aesthetic of mushrooms. And then I got these stickers as well. They're so cute. One of them is going to go onto my computer, but I don't know which one yet. And then I got some cards because I collect cards. I like to put them in frames as artwork on my walls. But this one is going to Miss B. If you hear a motorized something in the background, that would be Andromache's cat toy, though I don't know why I decided to turn on because she is down here, smelling stuff, but she shouldn't be smelling. But going back to this is winter. 4 cards. They were all different seasons. This one is really pretty and the message is really beautiful. Miss B is going to get this card sent to her at some point. And then I bought this one. It's by Ken Speckle Letterpress. Let's see if I can there we go. No. So this is, they actually press these with an old letterpress that they have, and their shop was closed. We'd have to make an appointment the next time, but they have some really beautiful prints that I have bought a couple of before. And there's a couple more that I would like, but this is gorgeous. And this here, continuing with our trees cards, this is fall. And it is also beautiful. And it is also by the Ken Speckle Letterpress. Andy, come here. You don't need to sit up there. Also by the Ken Speckle Letterpress. And this is what their signature is on the back. This one is a copy though. Unlike this one, which is something that they made. Get down! Are you going to behave right there? Hi. What are you doing? Is this all the stuff I wouldn't let you lay on before? You gotta get off it. That's like really old and antiques collectibles, so please get off. Sorry about that. The child has been banished to my grandmother's room. She loves the bed in that room. Don't know why. All right, before we were rudely interrupted by Andromache, we're continuing with the cards. This one was, the place we went to and got all these cards had a print of this up on the wall. It was, I think, $300, and my allowance for this trip was for the independent bookstore because I knew I'd be spending a lot of money there, and I did. But this is gorgeous. And I think I bought 2 copies, one for me and one for Pi, because Pi also is a mushroom individual. The druid I am building an outfit for is a Circle of the Spore druid, and they are actually Pi's druid, that I asked that if I could make a cosplay for. But this is gorgeous, and it's going to be hung up on a wall. And then I love crows. Oh, here's the second one. I love crows. and ravens. And this is absolutely gorgeous. It's called Insight. It was made by Adam Swanson. It's blank on the inside for me to write and send to someone, and I already know who I'm going to send it to if I don't just put it up on my wall. All right, so our cards and pins are done. Oh, I have a set of earrings I'm going to have to show you at a later point in the video because I put them downstairs because I wore them yesterday. So I bought children's books for one of my friends who moved here from Oregon. And I also bought some children's books for me. Well, I bought one children's. No, well, how many is that? 2. I bought 2 children's books for me. So I will start with the ones that I'm going to give to them when I have the chance. You can also go over there. All right. So we also have these bags from the shop. The shop is called Back 40 Bucks. It's literally on the main thoroughfare in the city. You had to pass by it in order to get to any place north of Two Harbors. But I bought some of these I read. So like Little Bear. I read these. It has beautiful old style drawings in it. Raccoon on His Own. This one is going to be really cute. This one the shop owner added in to my books. I bought this one because I thought it was really cute. It's Old Woman Winter. This is actually a local writer and artist and published to Minnesota. And you can see Old Woman Winter on the back. There we go. And essentially she is making a snowstorm for all the kiddies to enjoy. It's a very cute book. This one is going to be fun. I've looked through it. How Jack Rabbit got his very long ears. This one's beautiful as well. That's Andy in the background. And just lots of adventure and easy storybooks. I got him an alligator series a while ago. This one I'm really excited about. It's The Night Sky. So it literally tells you like how the sky works, why we can see certain things. It's an education book, but it's also like it has in it in the front cover a little night sky starfinder, and it has glow-in-the-dark stickers. This is the kind of books that we had when my sister and I were children. That's what my friend is getting. But I'll show you what I got. So for me, I got the 3rd book in the Magic Misfits because I bought the first one for myself to enjoy. And my first one it's signed by Neil Patrick Harris. I have not read the second one yet. They're really cute. They have, let me see if I can find one. That is not what I was looking for. They have these pages in here where they teach you how to do magic tricks, which is really cute. And I'm going to grab my other children's book I bought for myself. Oh, please don't fall. Here we are. I got The Boreal Forest, a year through the different... A year in the world's largest land biome. That is correct. It's also a science-y book. Like, hold on. Like, science-y. I love children's books like this. The artwork is gorgeous, and it's a thing. I like them. But for adult books. The Last Unicorn, because I have watched this movie so many times, and I have listened to the song, and it's great, and I wanted to actually read the book that the movie was based off of. So here it is. Legends and Lattes. This one I've been meaning to pick up now for over a year. It reminds me of my current DM, one of the characters she's playing in another campaign, because her Asimar, I can never remember how you pronounce it, Ranger is trying to set up a coffee empire, and the main character here retires from a life of adventuring and sets up a coffee shop. I'm in the process of completely redoing the front garden at my dad's house. It needs to get done. And we're putting in a lot more perennials, and we're putting in a lot more wildflowers. So I thought this was a smart book for me to get. And then the big one, and I do mean big literally, is Irish Folk Tales, or Irish Folk and Fairy Tale Omnibus by Michael Scott. I am Irish, and that side of my family tree we don't know a lot about. My great-grandfather, who spoke Gaelic and used to sing lullabies in Gaelic to his children, died tragically while out on a call. He was a firefighter, and his children were too young for him to have started to teach Gaelic to them. So we really don't know anything about that side of the family. So I like learning and reading about the folklore and reading about the traditional religion from before Christianity moved in, and the history of Ireland. So that's what I got for myself, and then the things I'm really excited about. Okay, so I was not expecting him to give me these. Okay, so first of all, this is the Tolkien Reader. Stories, poems, and commentary by the author of A Hobbit. This is going to be a gift to my DM for Christmas. So if you're watching this, act surprised when you see it, please. And then these. I have, one of them is hardcover. This one right here. The rest are not. But I have, what order are these? These two do not have, these three do not have. So there is not a complete set. I think they have a ton of them. But they are Dungeons and Dragons Choose Your Own Adventure books. Or they say that they're the Endless Quest book. But these are from the 80s. Where does it say? 1983. Like, I didn't even know these existed. And, they're so, like, look at that dragon! The Revenge of the Rainbow Dragon. Like, Revolt of the Dwarves. Of Brookmere. Like, they are so cool. And I play D&D, but I will admit that I'm far more of a collector. I am very much someone, I got 2 copies of this. I didn't mean to get 2 copies of this one. This one will have to be gifted to someone, I think. I'm a collector of... Did you really get out of the... you can't drink that, love. Up. Thank you. I'm a collector. It's the history of things, the preserving of the history for me. And I didn't know those existed, but now that I have them, I'm going to take very good care of them. And probably try and get more of a series, because like it's not about the money for me. And we negotiate very fair prices for stuff. So I paid, I think, $100 for these books here, and I paid $100 No. No! Hi. Can you behave? Hi. Can you behave? This is from 1983. So it's the world of Greyhawk, the complete fantasy game setting, and you're supposed to play it with the advanced Dungeons and Dragons rules. So I have some of the pieces are slightly damaged, but so it came with a map of a castle, which is there's a storyline that this goes to. And then the castle and explains what's in stuff, storyline. It's missing like the little tiles and the characters that go with. It's missing these guys. It has a map, but it doesn't have the actual stand-up people. But it was still worth the price because it has a little explanations of stuff. It has pre-rolled character sheets for your DM. It has, let's see. I'll show you the map. The map is huge, like huge. I'm gonna have to put it on the table and then like show you, and maybe have Andromache next to it for scale. But it has, this is thick. This is the entire land, the catalog of the land. And it has heraldry on the front cover. It has heraldry on the back cover. It explains social rankings. It has all the different gods in it. Like, let's see. Celestian. My current cleric is a cleric of Celestian, and I coincidentally, after reading this and looking through, didn't realize, if you look down here, it tells you what the robe colors mean, like ranking wise. I didn't know what the robe colors actually meant. And I accidentally gave my cleric the highest ranking colors. So she is, according to the 1983 rule books and guides, a high priest of Celestian, of the highest order. She isn't in game, but that's okay. She's going to get there eventually. But yeah, it tells you about the different kingdoms on the map, and it tells you like population distributions and stuff like that. And then we have the glossary and guide for the map itself. It tells you, it has a place to show you like determining where your player characters were born. It has like weather phenomena that occurs, terrain effects. It has all kinds of stuff in it. Random encounter tables. Just like, it's so cool. I'm going to show you the map, and that'll be the last thing. But I'm going to show you this map. It's two pieces. That's how big it is. It's 2 pieces. Okay. I'm going to take everything off the table and set this up. So, one moment. Okay, so I have here the map, the box this was in for size, and I'm going to zoom out. So this is the map. It's in 2 pieces. 2 pieces right here. It has a little bit of damage on the corners here. But I love the fact that it's topographical, so it shows you like the different water levels, and it has all the places named in here, like Grand Duchy of Jeff in the Hornwood, Crystal Mist Mountains. Like, wow. All right, that is it for today. Thank you for coming along on this adventure / me just geeking out over some very old, and I know that some people watching this are probably gonna be like, the 80s weren't that long ago. this stuff that I bought. I hope you all have a wonderful day. May your side quests be memorable and your main quest be fulfilling. Bye.